Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby. What's up, y'all? What's good?
What's going on, everybody?
Can you say we are?
Winner,
baby. What's up, y'all? Oh, that's J Mac. I'm looking like, wait a minute. I know I didn't even go to my YouTube yet. Hold on. Since J Mac doing that, I guess I better go to my YouTube, huh? My YouTube yet. All right, let me pop this out. Pop the chat out. Let me get back over here. We're gonna start saying what's good to everybody. So I had a good weekend. So I can say weekend was good. Dale popped off with a great show yesterday. He had a couple of shows also during the week. So I'm like, that's what's up. So we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk a little bit about Plex. We're gonna talk a little bit about we're gonna actually get a winner. I looked over there. There's 16 comments, so 16 people got a chance to 16 people got a chance to actually win. So you know what? I'm gonna put the link just in case. If the team want to hop on, they can, because we basically just doing a giveaway, and then we basically gonna do talk about Plex, and if they want to talk about it, then they can. If they don't, then I mean it is what it is. But you know that's what we'll be doing tonight. I can say I appreciate everybody for coming over. As y'all coming over, y'all hit that like button so everybody know that your boy is live. That y'all know that me and J to the Mac is live, and we gonna do we gonna do a giveaway for sure. We're gonna do a giveaway tonight, and we're gonna see what's good. Let's see who all up in here though. First, let's see who here. Let's see who here. Let's see who was here first. Huh?
I was just saying, what's up to PG? What's up, Inderia?
Hey, what's going on, Inderia? What's good? In there, Lodge. What's good with you? What's up, Miss Lenore? What's good with you? What's good, Anthony? Bethany in the building. What's up, Ant?
What's up, Chad?
What's up, Thomas? Thomas C in the building. What's up, Thomas? Leroy Lewis in the building. What's up, Leroy Lewis? What's good? You got Tech. He says y'all doing numbers. What you talking about, Tech? What you on over there? You the one doing numbers, Mr. 27,000. Give a shout out to Tech. Yeah. Tech in the bathroom, y'all. Numbers steady going up. That's what's up, Tech. Tech steady about his numbers, about getting people over there to watch him. That's what's up, Tech. I see you. I see you. What's up, Dave James? Dave James in the building. What's good with you?
What's up?
What's up, Rens? What's good with you? Yep, all is good. All is good with me. I'm good. I'm good like what? I can't speak for J Mac. J Mac, you good?
I'm good.
Okay. What's up? Did I speak to Leroy Lewis? I think I did. If I didn't, what's up, Leroy? Yeah, I did. What's up, Leroy? What's good with you? What's up, Tay? Tay in the building. No, this was J Mac was talking to earlier. What's up, Miss PG? J Mac, he cut in front of the line. He was like, "What's up, PG?" So, what's up, Chicago BR? What's good with you? Chicago BR in the building. What's up, Cedric Bill? He says, I'm the winner. What's up, guy? Oh, I didn't know that. You already declared the winner, J Mac?
Nah.
Oh, what's up, Cedric? I think he messing with us. What's up, Cedric? What's up, GoPro? GoPro in the building. What sensitivity did you get?
I don't know what you're talking about, GoPro. What did I ask for?
What's up, Michael? What's up, Michael Crippling? What's good with you? Bama fan is in the building. What's up, Bama? What's up, Diamond? Diamond Dave is in the building. Again, y'all hit that like button, letting everybody know that I am live. I got 29 up in here, almost 30 people. So let people know that we live. Like I said, we will do the giveaway tonight. I believe it's J Mac who's going to be giving away a box tonight, y'all. He's going to be giving away a box. He's going to be putting, it's going to be programmed, and he's going to ship it out. So he, I guess you can say, I believe Bo won. I think Tampa Bay did actually win the game. So even though I was getting heat and people talking smack, people telling me that, you know, they was cheating and all this and that. So I was trying to figure out why J Mac was saying they was cheating, but I realized J Mac said they was cheating. There was some issues and problems because he got to give away this box tonight. So I mean, it's all good. It's all good though. J Mac gonna make sure he take care of the winner.
I just don't want nobody like Who? Let me guess. Superdale come up here talking some smack about that boy from his state because his boy's a cheat.
Nowadays said he here to learn, J Mac. He ain't here to hear you about you losing your bet. So he here for that. What's up, Quint? What's up, Quentin? Tech says got an echo coming in and out. I don't know. You put your speaker on, J Mac?
Nope. The echo's not for me.
Well then I know it ain't for me. I don't know if y'all still hear echo and I don't know. What's up, Retro? What's good with you, Retro? I don't actually hear one actually. I don't hear it, Tech. I did at first, but I don't hear it now. What's up, Josh? Look, Josh said he won too.
Josh, you've been saying that same saying since 1976. Give it up.
Look, J Mac, I get it now. He said, J Mac, you get them two things. David Dave is dying laughing at you. Let me see who else is up in here. Let me see, make sure. What's up, Alexander Fielder? What's good with you? Alexander said he was going for Tampa Bay as well. Bucks smashed them Chiefs. Yeah, they actually came to play. They defense was there. Defense was on point. I actually smelt the upset. I'm still boycotting the Super Bowl until the Saints play. I don't know if you might be waiting for a long time, PG.
Yeah, might be.
I just like you boycotting until the Steelers make it. But no, you ain't heard that from me. What's up, Aaron? 76. Aaron is in the building. What's up, C Merch? Is in the building. What's good with you? I want to make sure I'm not missing nobody else. J Mac, how did my boys cheat?
You can go. Let's just start with the way the refs set up the game to wait for it to be played. And then didn't even give opportunity for Kansas to do anything. But the refs only call penalties in the Super Bowl when Tom Brady's playing.
Yeah, I don't know what J Mac is talking about, but it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. What's up, Latif? What's good with you? Latif is in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. KC just got their butts beat bad good. So what's up, Big Mike? Big Mike says Saints in the back. Of the just after KC. Like I said, it's the Saints, Cowboys, Steelers. Shoot, we all got to wait in line.
Yep.
So PG, I'm with you. I'm gonna wait too. I ain't tripping. But when I ain't tripping, I'm gonna always represent them boys, baby. Them boys. I see that. Oh, to my sponsor, The Real. Y'all see that? The Cowboys. I see my name right there. Boknows. Look, Real a beast, y'all. Real is a beast.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Real, sponsor of the Boknows and Hustler show. Let me make sure. What's up, George? What's up, George? George is in the building. George Wilson. So again tonight, y'all, we will be doing a giveaway. We're gonna be doing that first, I believe. We're gonna do a giveaway. J Mac is just gonna basically program it with a bunch of movie applications on there. But whoever the winner is, make sure you email J Mac or me to let me know that you got the box. It's very important that you let us know that you got the box. There's a reason behind that, but once you get it, just let us know that you got it. Once you get it, email J Mac or me. More probably J Mac, and then J Mac will get at me. But email him, and then he will, and then we'll go at it from there.
And what'll probably happen is this is tomorrow's Wednesday, so we'll do the winner tonight, and more or less the next day I will be able to get to the post office. Will be Saturday, so it'll be bet off Saturday morning.
So basically, he's saying you're not gonna get the box till Monday, Tuesday. So this is J Mac's email. So for everybody that if you don't have J Mac's email, this is his email. So that is his email to make sure that you guys get with him to say, hey, Josh's favorite words, which is I won. We're gonna go in. Everybody will see who the winner is. I won't just announce a winner. So I will go in, and then we're gonna go to that video that we had you guys go into, and then we will go in there and let you guys know who won. And like I said, and after that, we're gonna get in the show. We're gonna get in the show, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk some tech talk. What's up,
PG?
What's up, Tech?
What's up, Tech? PG. PG, what do you mean? Just go ahead and send it. PG, why don't you get on here live?
Say what? What's she saying?
She said, just go ahead and send the damn box.
Oh, Bert. What's up, Erling? How you doing?
What's up, Mr.
This is what penalties in the refs. I can blame the refs.
Oh, that was Sunday. We ain't got time to go over all that.
Bo, you may be 80 years old before the Cowboys win it all again. Hey, long as they win it again, I'm all good. Long as they win it again, hey, that let you know I'm true, though, right?
Yes,
right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
What you been up to, Tech?
Man, you know me, man. I'm about that grind, man.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. I think this right here played a big role, but I don't think nobody really believed that. Everybody believed man down, man up, and I don't think they think that was a big factor of the outcome. I think that was a huge factor of the way the game went. But oh well, you didn't hear it from me though. But that's what I believe.
That's why the football franchise you draft. That's why offensive linemen go in the top 20 every year.
Oh, no doubt that the Kansas City line, had some issues, but they had issues like off and on since that boy had been there. That's why that boy known as Houdini, he always escaped.
Mm-hmm.
But in fairness, to be fair and balanced, there was some questionable calls at some key moments that went Brady way. Even
when you think about it though, here's the one thing I gotta think about it. I agree, but I believe it went both ways.
I ain't gonna say both ways.
Okay, look, when they call, wait a minute, hold on. J Mac, you quick to shake your head no. But Tech, I'm gonna let you talk, but Tech, you and J Mac asked me one good question. When they call that roughing on the quarterback on Pierre was on the ground. He didn't even hit him. The other two dudes silenced him, but they call it on Pierre. So you mean tell me that wasn't a questionable call? That you called on the wrong person?
I mean, they make calls and say the wrong number all the time. You can't do a high-low hit on the quarterback.
High low, but he was nowhere. He was. My thing is, he was on the ground when they said it was him.
All right, but it was a foul. They just got the number on. They do that all the time.
My good Tech. If you go back and look at it, he was just getting the ball off as they were smashing.
You can't do a high-low hit on the quarterback, man.
Golly. Okay.
I mean, it's a rule. Now me. Look, like you right. In the course of a game, sometimes you have questionable calls that go both ways. But even the commentator said it at halftime. He was like, "There's too many questionable calls that's going Tom Brady's way." Nah, that's not me saying.
Wait a minute. Why are they going Tom Brady's way? I mean, y'all make like Tom Brady was out there playing by himself.
Man, I'm just telling you what the man said, Bo.
He's going Tom Brady.
I'm telling you what the man said, Bo.
No, it don't matter what the man said. It's all right. When you act like he's playing. So wait a minute, Tech. So Tech, you mean tell me Tom Brady's playing offense and defense by himself?
No, he's not. But
if you got Tom Brady in a game, any game,
my thing is,
where you think the call's gonna go?
No, but my thing is, don't sit up there and play.
If that's the case, then why Tom Brady didn't go undefeated this year?
No, man, that's not.
Oh, ask the question because you just said J Mac just said whenever he's in a game, every time Brady's in a game, where do you think the calls are going to go? So if that's the case, J Mac, why they didn't go undefeated this year?
When it comes to important
games, why they didn't go undefeated?
When it comes to important games like a Super Bowl, they want Tom Brady to be on top every time if they can get it pulled off. Majority of the time,
So in other words, then you said. So you. In other words, then you said the only reason Jordan won 6-6 because they wanted him to be they wanted him to win. So
But
you
see,
basically just said the only reason you just said the only reason that you just said this now, J Mac. The only reason that the Lakers won is because of LeBron. No, you
yeah,
so.
yeah. That is the only reason the Lakers won is because of LeBron.
It's Brady. Brady is not what y'all think he is.
But
okay?
no, but see, I'm not even saying what J Max saying, Bo. I'm not even saying that because it's Brady, that's why they cheated or whatever. The only thing I'm saying is that only thing I'm saying is that don't say that you don't say that me and J Mac and other people are just making this up. That's why I brought up the other guy. Like even the commentator brought it up. So other people were saying the same thing we were saying. That yeah, there was some calls made, but hey, there's a lot of calls in favor of Tom Brady. I'm not saying that's why they won the game. I'm not. I'm just saying that there's a lot of calls that went Brady way that everybody's saying that were questionable. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, they beat my Saints to get there.
So they cheated against y'all too?
No, I was rooting for him.
You was rooting for who?
Brady.
Why?
Against the Saints?
In the Super Bowl. NFC South. They represent the NFC South, bro. If your team not there, who you pulling for? You pull for the closest thing. Come on, man. You know, at least we can say we got beat by the Super Bowl champs in the playoffs. You know what they call second place, huh? First place losers. That's the Saints. That's Kansas City.
Be the first place loser. They wasn't second.
That's Kansas City.
Yeah. Saints. So basically, everybody's saying it's politics there.
No, I'm not saying that, Bo. I didn't say that, Bo. I'm just telling you what the commentator said. I'm just saying the man saying the same thing that I seen, the same thing that J Max seen. It's a lot of questionable calls that went Brady way. I'm not saying that's why they won. I'm just saying that he had it. To the average Joe that don't know much, I played a little ball, don't know much, you know. To the average Joe, look like they was helping them out, you know.
Okay.
But that's to the naked eye. I'm not a pro. But I could
like I said, the outcome is what it is. So I mean, for me, it is what it is. I mean, y'all was burned. What's up, Jesus? Say what's going on with you? So hey, y'all, we gonna get into this giveaway. J Mac, he sound like it was the Steelers playing the Super Bowl and he mad he got to give away this box. That's what it sounds like.
I'm never mad about
I'm at a point to where you see who I represent, but I mean I'm with Tech as far as me picking the NFC team as far as to win the championship. So I mean that team was Tampa Bay, so that's why I went with Tampa Bay. But other than that, I'm not even a Brady fan, but I feel like it is what it is when it came to the game. They supposed to play the professional level at a professional level, and hey, you got to think about it. The Chiefs had a couple of games they should have lost this year, but they put them out. The only thing that was questionable to me was this. And it wasn't even questionable, but here's the other thing I looked at. This is the first time they didn't score a touchdown. So because of the Super Bowl, J Mac, that was all Tom Brady's fault that the Chiefs didn't score a touchdown. J Mac, you got to think about it. Here's what's bad to me. You got 3 field goals, which you had 3 times to actually score a touchdown, but you end up getting a field goal 3 times. They didn't score a touchdown, which was to me. So you just saying Tampa Bay don't get no credit, but when they blew Tampa Bay out, and the first time they played, then it was to the point to where, the Chiefs way better, this and that. So now it just can't be the point to where they just got a different plan, a different game plan against them. That couldn't happen.
They had a different game plan, and they had Brady rule. The defense did what they part. The rest of the game was Brady.
J Mac, I'm with you that there was some questionable calls, but. Man, they had a whole game to overcome that, bro. You know,
he had
opportunity.
Even Tech, I agree. Just the part that I agree with Tech. Even the first half went so bad, you still got time to go in there to make adjustments on the second half.
Yeah,
they still score touchdowns.
they had opportunities, bro. He
You
couldn't get
had
the ball down the field.
You had opportunities.
He was hitting the wide receivers in the face with the ball that was dropping it. Football's the game of momentum.
It is, but when you still had the game set up where in the first half the ball is 10 yards overthrown and you call a penalty, you setting all that up for the second half anyway. Even with the adjustments that they tried to make, they were still getting the ball.
So when he was on the ball and they was hitting the receivers in the face and they was dropping it, that's Tom Brady's fault. That's referee's fault.
I say that was his fault or the ref's
But
fault.
I'm saying football is a game of momentum.
Think about it. Tyreek Hill had the ball hit him in the helmet. If it don't hit him in the helmet, that's a touchdown.
Hey, y'all seen in the hangouts when it was last week when I posted an old clip from my football days. When I posted on Facebook too. I put it in Google Hangouts. It was like at 9-6. It's a play that I made. I pick up the fumble. I took out running. I had number green grass ahead of me. Offensive line dove, shoestring tackled me. Hey, to this day, bro, I'm like, man, I could have scored a touchdown, but coulda, woulda, shouldas ain't gonna give me that touchdown, bro.
Yeah,
they had a lot of coulda, woulda, shouldas. KC did. That they gonna be like me, playing old clips. 20-some years. I almost had it.
He was very
close.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me do some stuff first to make sure I'm good. Hold on. Let me do that. All right. I'm about to share my screen, y'all. We're gonna do what they call a giveaway.
Hey, when I say y'all doing numbers, I wasn't talking about like the numbers of people on y'all channel, though. I was being sarcastic. I was like, y'all giveaway gonna be numbers. Y'all know how I get when y'all be doing numbers and y'all giveaway. J Matt, you got more than one box. I hope you do if you're doing numbers.
Tech, why are you being funny? That ain't funny, Tech.
Right, that ain't funny.
Speaking of cheating, man, as you getting your stream together, man, they got my boy Zion with 4 fouls, bro. They're wrong for that, bro. And NBA don't want the Pelicans to be great.
All right, y'all see my screen?
Yeah, it's coming in.
Yeah, y'all see it now?
Yeah, no? There you go, right there.
All right, so can y'all see it?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna make this joker big. Y'all see it?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna choose that. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this right here.
A comment that contains a certain word.
Keyword was Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
Keyword is Super Bowl. Before I pick a winner, again, y'all, we're gonna go to J-Max. J-Max email. I'm gonna put it on there for J-Max email. So once I pick a winner, it will give you a winner. So I will pick the winner. J-Max, countdown to 5, 1, 3, 1. No matter. Once you get one, I'm clicking it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The winner is, look, C-Merch just came in here, didn't he? C-Merch just not so long came up in here. So the winner is C-Merch 97. He is the winner. So everybody congratulates to C-Merch. C-Merch email J-Mac, send J-Mac an email, let him know that it is you, and let him know where you want him to send it to. So let him know where you want to send it to, and then we can go at it from there. I'm trying to think. That's it, I believe. Yeah, we're going to do it that way. We'll do it that way. Let me stop sharing. We'll go there. So the winner is C-Merch. Congratulations to C-Merch. Congratulations. J-Mac, will you email that again so I can put your email up there? What's up, hippie girl? How you doing? What's up, Ultimate Streams? What's good with you? Let me put, okay, that's J-Mac's email. C-Merch was just in here. I do want to wait. If he didn't leave, I need verification that he's still in here. If he left, then I will pick another winner. So I need somebody that's gonna be here right now, not in and then gone. I need somebody to be in right now. They can give it to J Mac. We got a confirmation. Not be waiting 2 and 3 and 4 days to find out a confirmation. So so GoPro this wait. We need to hear from C Merch first. So
yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, man, so people can know that you're actually giving it away.
Yeah, right. So that way it won't be no undercover stuff or DST is cheating. No, we need to make sure he's here. So I know I spoke to him earlier. I get that, y'all, but I want to make sure this thing going high. I think he gone. So I want to make sure that he's still here. Either say something in the chat or either send J Mac an email, and we need to verify that it is you. So he says I'm about to block.
You said you spoke to him earlier.
Yeah, he came in.
What type of stuff that is, man? That sounds fishy like him up.
I'm talking about earlier in the chat, Tech.
Oh, in the chat. I thought like you spoke to him.
Tech, he was burned. Really, Tech? I talked to him earlier in the chat.
J Mac, you in on that too?
You know what?
You know what? He talked to him earlier in the chat.
Bro.
Man, people in the chat can verify that. Man, we need to back up the video. Golly.
Tom. Hey, J Mac, see Mercer Tom Brady of YouTube.
Look, chat, look. So you know he said something. That was earlier. That was at 6:10. We at 6:27 now.
All right. I stand corrected. He's
still what you stand corrected about?
He's still a Tom Brady of the chat.
All right, so we still waiting on to hear something from him. So I'm gonna see if he commenting. J Mac, you got hold on. Let me look. Make sure.
I'm looking at my emails. Ain't nothing come through yet.
No, I'm making sure GoPro didn't block you.
Oh, damn. But you
say that'd be funny like a mug. GoPro block everybody till you win.
Right.
Hold on. Well, like I said, I can always find out. I'm finna go in right here.
They take Boxgate.
Boxgate. I don't think a preacher should even repeat that phrase.
Nah, he's still good.
It just sounds dirty. Don't sit well with my spirit. Hey, my cooking channel is Cooking with Gadgets in the Kitchen. Ask me what my cooking channel was. Cooking with Gadgets in the Kitchen.
We're gonna give, what is it, 6:29, 6:30. If we ain't heard from C Merch, then we're gonna do another one. So it's 6:29, 6:30, then we will pick another winner.
Hey, if anybody have his information, reach out to him. Tell him you got a minute.
Yeah, you better tell him you got a minute.
I don't think nobody gonna tell him though.
Bama, yeah, it looks that way. So the next one I do, they need to comment in the chat and they need to say something to J Man. So what's up, D Holcomb? What's good with you?
What's up, Bama fan?
Yeah, before we go on to something else on the show, then we need a confirmation. So, and like I said, anytime we do another giveaway, that's the way we will do it. We will make sure that the person that win, we will make sure that they are actually in the chat. That way, it won't be nobody trying to say, even though I'm not picking it. Two buddies picking the winner, but that way you know that the actual person is here in the chat. So we at 6:31, at 6:30, at 6:31, we will go again if I don't hear from them. Who, me or J Mac? I haven't reviewed a box. And the reason why I haven't reviewed a box, to be honest with you, Anthony, is because I be having them ready to beat me up if I'm going to review a box. So I have the review box that I'm knowing that we're not using for certain purposes. So to be honest, so I have to actually, I haven't did a video, y'all, in a minute. And the reason why I haven't did a video is I'm real touchy right now as far as what video I would do.
Touchy, beat up, and
Dave James just had a very excellent question.
Where is he?
Hey, Hustler, will you ship to Canada? Unfortunately, no. I'll probably have to do something different if one of the now 15 is from Canada. We'll probably have to do something a little different.
What you do? You're sending the money.
Yeah, we can do that. I can do
Yeah.
that. We can send the money for the box, and then once they get there, at least they have the box, and then we can basically let them know what box.
Right.
Yeah, because sometimes shipping be like, man, the first semester of college.
Right.
Be like the first semester of college.
Mm-hmm. Then it still don't get there.
Bro.
All right, y'all. Let me share my screen again.
Really GoPro.
All right, y'all see my screen?
Yep.
All right, so y'all see I didn't delete anything, so we're gonna pick another winner. So J Mac on your
You don't have to retype the word.
I just pick another winner.
I think you should delete.
Super Bowl was already right there. Tech, why would I do it again?
So nobody don't say you cheating, bro.
How am I cheating? I'm picking the green thing.
I think you should just delete the Super Bowl word and retype it.
Oh, wow. So is it a different way for you to spell Super Bowl?
Just make sure there ain't no bugs in the system.
You know what? Just because Tech being petty.
Right.
I'm just, but you know how the chat get, Bo.
No, I don't know how I get. I'm even do lowercase this time.
Bo, I'm not petty. Your chat is petty.
Man, hey, look, J Mac, I'm waiting on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The next winner is G-Rag. Is G-Rag? I don't remember seeing G-Rag, though. Is G-Rag in the building?
Right either.
I don't remember seeing G-Rag, but we about to see. G-Rag, you there? You there?
How much time they have to respond, Bo? Or you just?
I'm giving him his 6:32 right now, so I'm giving him. I'm gonna give him to 6:36. It shouldn't take that long if you're in the chat, though, right?
Yeah,
Right.
you're right.
Yeah, it shouldn't. I mean, look, and he quick. 3 minutes countdown. I'm with it.
I think that's fair of me.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we gonna give him that. We gonna give him that time. Within that, we giving them time. Then y'all, like I said, we'll go at it for sure from there, and then we will pick. We down to, if he doesn't show up, then we down to 14. We down to 14 people. So we had 16 comments over there of Super Bowl. So like I said, let's get it, baby. Look,
Hey.
I'm with you though, Bama. I'm with you, Bama. We should do it to her a minute. We should do it to her a minute. So I'm with that because they in there. So we'll do a minute if you here. So at 6:35, we'll do it that way. Instead of 6:36, I'll do 6:35. I'm with the minute countdown. That way we can hurry up and get a winner. So
Tech, why PG all on you?
Man, they going, man, her and GoPro, boy, they going at me in the chat, bro.
Yeah.
PG said they ain't paying me to think. GoPro said I'm just volunteering information nobody asked for. Keep my mouth shut, bro. And my box. So,
You would have thought
Operation Block Box.
I ain't giving my box away.
You would have thought GoPro and PG is a couple where they going at you. Tag team.
Bro, I no comment.
Look, he in the chat and Bo, she in the other room.
J Mac, no comment. I'm not
I'm not going at PG. I go at a lot of people.
LJ,
I don't care. I go at a lot of people, but I'm not going at PG. I ain't got PG is high energy. I ain't got that in. I can't match that energy.
Come mute him. Come mute him. All right, y'all. It's 6:35. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do another name. J Mac. All right, J Mac, we waiting on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The next winner is, look, he here. Wait a minute, he said he was gonna win too. Wait, we gotta see if he here though first.
Cedric Bell told you he was gonna win.
Yeah, he said, yeah, the beginning of the show.
You had talked to him too.
Oh God, look at this dude right here, man. This dude right here, man.
Oh snap.
All right, y'all. So let's see. Cedric, you got to 36, 30 to 37. Cedric, you here or did he leave? Wait a minute, he probably left too.
There you go.
Right there. He got
okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna say he might have left too, y'all. So we have a winner.
Congratulations.
We have a winner. So congratulations to Cedric. So we did have 2 potential winners, but they were not here. That's crazy. I know C-Merch is gonna be tripping to find out.
What that box winner, J Mac, that you giving away?
Oh, I can't tell the box. It's a miss. Oh, no.
So again, congratulations to Cedric. He followed the rules, which was put Super Bowl in the comment section, and then we went at it that way. J Mac was the one who to give away the box, so J Mac, appreciate you.
But can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's a mystery box.
What?
It's a box that me and Bo.
J Mac, just do him like this. J Mac,
It's the mystery box. I don't know, man. I'm trying to find out. It's a.
He trying to find out what everybody else trying to find out. What box is it? So, but
Like,
anyway.
if we was to put this box out there, me and Bo would never be able to get another one.
Look, he said, "Is it a clean box?" Anyway, y'all. So we did do a winner for this week. Tomorrow we is going to talk about the family business, and then we're going to talk about what's the other TV shows, man? Do you remember?
Oh, next. I want to say next. No, it's family. Oh shit.
No, it's not no old Schmidt. What you talking about? Mac, what was the other movie? You the one who picked it.
No, I didn't.
Oh my goodness. You the one who picked it because you was like, oh, it's the first season.
Cedric Bell and Lucifer.
Yeah, I'm like, what you mean you didn't pick it? So Lucifer was and Cedric owned it. Lucifer. Don't be helping him.
You say movie?
Don't be helping J Mac.
That's a series, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Anthony, that's what's up. Again, y'all, congratulations to Cedric, and we're gonna be talking about those two shows tomorrow. So hopefully you guys watch them. J Mac will be on tomorrow. You're more than welcome to come on the panel. I do want to thank the last people that came on the last show. So Tech came on last. Ms. Rose came on last week. So Lee was on last week. So I do appreciate them coming on. This week, hopefully people watched both shows, and can actually come on and give us their input of good, bad show, what they did, what they didn't like. So like I said, we trying to do something different. Last 2 weeks, I basically ran it and picked the what we was gonna watch. So tomorrow, after we do the conversation, we're gonna let J Mac host and go over as far as what we're gonna be watching for next week. Again, Cedric, congratulations. I wrote down in my notes that we're gonna talk a little bit about Plex and what are some of the things that you need for Plex. Tech, to start a Plex, I'm gonna ask Tech since he's on here. Tech, what are some of the things that you need to start? What is the main important thing that you need to start a Plex? What's the first thing you need?
In my opinion, you need to download the Plex app.
Okay, so that is the very first thing, to be honest, guys, that you need. The very first thing you need is to download the Plex server. Plex server is the very first thing that you need. The very first thing that you need is a Plex server. So that is the first thing that you need. J Mac, once you get the Plex server, what's the next thing that you need?
This fool gonna say electricity.
Who said that?
Well.
Well, he kind of right. So.
So can't stand him, but he is right. Yeah.
If he goes electricity, then your next best would have been internet.
So we gonna do it this way. Yep. And then yep. So all right. So once you know what, I'm gonna go back because Dave didn't busted me out too. So well, it's the same thing, but yeah, you need a device to put the server on. So you need a device to put the server on, whether it's your laptop, whether it's your computer, whether it's your mini PC, whether it's your NAS. So those are type of devices that you can use to do a Plex server. So once you get that, then what's something else you would need, Jim Matt?
You want to decide where you want to get your content. Like a lot of people may have something as simple as burning their own DVDs to put on their Plex.
Okay, so folks. So now we just gonna start saying stuff that you need to start a Plex. We're not gonna go in order, so that way everybody gonna be the something like, no, don't you need this before you need that? But the main thing that you needed first was the Plex server for me. Then of course the app. Once you get the app, J-Mac said content. So I'm gonna go back and forth from J-Mac to Tech. So we got Plex already. We got J-Mac said content. What would be something else that you would need for a Plex to do?
We was going to order until J-Mac said content. The next thing, boy trying to help his boy out. The next thing would be something to put your content on. Before you get content, you need to.
We already did it.
No. He said Tech is what Tech is saying. He said the device. So the first thing would be the device, but then Tech is talking about like when Tech is talking about something, he's talking about like the drive or
external storage.
He's talking about like what size drive. So when you hear people that's in there's going storage. So to me, to start, and this is just to start a Plex. My recommendation would be a 4 terabyte. To start a Plex would be a 4 terabyte. And the reason why I say a 4 terabyte, guys, is because you need to start off. If you're not a pro or if you're not somebody that know exactly how much content you have or how much content you want to get, then I feel like you should start off with 4 terabyte. And that way, with that 4 terabyte, you can put movies and TV shows on that. As you gradually grow your Plex, then you can start taking away from the 4 terabyte and then doing, like 8 terabytes or 10 terabytes or 12 terabytes for just movies, or same thing for just TV shows. So go ahead, Jim.
Along with the 4 terabyte, what is a decent program that you can use along with your 4 terabyte to help you sort your movies or TV shows?
We ain't got there yet, but what J-Mac is returning to is something that wherever let's just say you get your content from, for educational purposes, let's say you're getting your content from a torrent site or somewhere like that, or you're getting it to where when you get it, you're going to have all that junk stuff that's going to be in that file, and to sort that out, then what I recommend that you guys get is something called FileBot. So that's what J-Mac is talking about. Look, J-Mac done got FileBot, y'all, and now he in love. So FileBot is a source that you're getting, and like I said, it's going to organize it, it's going to fix it, it's going to also clean it up from movies. It does it for movies and it does it for TV shows as well, to where it'll clean up whether it's supposed to take away whatever the ending is. It'll take that out. When it comes to TV shows, it'll put them in episode 1, 2, 3, all the way to how many episodes it is. Same thing with seasons. If it's out of order, it's going to tell you something. Now, if it's telling you something and you don't believe the IDM is, no, I'm gonna take this out. If you don't believe that the FileBot is right, but it's giving you a certain order, how do you fix that, Jim?
Within the FileBot?
Yeah, if the FileBot is giving you an order, and the order that FileBot is giving you, the sequence of the shows.
Mm-hmm.
If they give you a sequence, but you like, nah, that came before that. I don't think that's right. How do you verify that the FileBot is right? What would you do to verify the FileBot?
I would look up the actual shows to see what order they're in.
Okay. So, and you see, PG said FileBot. Yeah, FileBot. I think it's like I don't know how much it is now, but I think I paid like $20 for mine.
Mm-hmm.
I paid $20 for mine. The $20 I paid for it is worth it. So it's worth it. So he had a question. Okay, so he was questioning, but he gave me a thumbs up. So Bama. So that's what that is. Anthony says ADM. Okay, so here's my question. Here's my question to Tech and to J-Mac. He got that you need an ADM. Do you need an ADM to use for your it's a tricky question. So do you need ADM for your Plex? What do you think? What do you think, Tech?
No.
Tech says no. J-Mac, do you need ADM for your Plex?
No.
Okay. Both of y'all wrong. So the reason why I say that yes, and I'm going to educate y'all just a little bit. The reason why you can use ADM is also just like what? IDM. So my thing is ADM. Here's what's crazy, J Mac. You should knew it was yield. The reason why I say you should know it was yield, J Mac, because I have used ADM on my what?
Oh, on your phone.
To get content. So I've used ADM on my phone to get content. So if I use ADM to get content off of my phone, the content I get off my phone, I put it where? Into my Plex. So yeah, ADM is something that you can use to get content.
You say something you can use, or your question was, do you need it? Like,
yeah, that's what I said. I said it's something that you. I said ADM. I said do you? I said we basically saying stuff that you need for your Plex. So
all right. I see what you're saying, but my train of thought was that you needed that in order to get content. I'm about to say no. You can download content without ADM.
Right. That is also correct. You can. So tech is using it in a different mindset, which is you don't solely have to use ADM. No, there's other tools that you can use to get content with. ADM is just one of the sources that you can use. I trust Pro. Okay, so GoPro said he trusted GoPro. I trust it too, but there have been questionable sequences that somebody have always come to me like your sequence is not right, and I'm like, nah, I gotta be right. I got it from a credible source. Nah, go back and recheck it. So when I go back and recheck it, it hasn't been right. But GoPro, it's been about that margin of error. So it's a real small margin of error. GoPro, I'm with you on that. So let me see what Dave James says. PG most 1 terabytes will be eternal, but that will mostly okay. All right. So he answered something that she's saying. Okay, let me make sure that's right. Dave James says ADM depends where you are getting your content. Like I said, the ADM when you getting content, even when you transfer it over to where your file bot is at, your file bot is going to clean it up. To be honest with you, for me, that's just ADM. But again, I only use ADM for my phone. Other than that, I'm not really using ADM. And what's crazy is I haven't really used ADM in I don't know how long, but it doesn't mean that you can't use it to get content. Mm-hmm. Thomas C says, beware, getting content is highly addictive. Beware. Yes. It's very addictive. Depending on, and what's crazy is, y'all, here's the thing that's crazy. When you get content from a certain place and you able to grab it, then what do you want to do? You want to go, well, me, I always want to go back and go get it before it disappears because you don't know how long it's going to stay. So depending on where you're getting that content from, you got to hope that it doesn't go away wherever you're getting it from. Tech or JMac, what is something else that you can use for your Plex?
Something else?
Shield, a NVIDIA Shield.
Okay, Tech said he went to a device, which was an NVIDIA Shield. Can you use an NVIDIA Shield for your Plex? Yes. The reason why I say yes because the NVIDIA Shield also is built to where you can put a Plex server on there. So yes, you can use your NVIDIA Shield. JMac, since Tech has answered something else that you can use when it comes to Plex. So I'm hoping y'all writing this down. If y'all not writing it down, I don't know what to tell y'all.
There is a certain router. Well, I don't know about all the routers, but I know there's a certain router that you can use as a Plex server.
Okay. Do you know what router it is?
It's a Netgear.
It's what?
Is it the 10? Netgear 10?
Mm-hmm.
It's the 10. It's the 10 that you can set up as a Plex server.
Okay, and then we know that from who?
Oh, Dell.
So SUPERDELL educated us on that. So yeah, so we can use that. What else can you use? Look, he like X10. Yes. So what else? That's the Nighthawk X10, y'all. So what else can you use for your Plex? Y'all know Tech.
Yeah, you can use a laptop or you can use a desktop.
Okay.
But there's some caveats with that.
Okay, what's that?
What's the caveat is if you use your laptop or your desktop, you have to keep it on.
Is that true, J Matt?
For your laptop and desktop?
Yeah, he says so if you use those, you have to keep them on.
I'm trying to know.
You said no?
The laptop? Not well. I know I keep mine
Laptop
on.
or your laptop or your desktop. If you use a Plex server, do you have to keep it on? What do y'all think in the chat? If you use a laptop or a computer for your Plex server, does it have to stay on, or can you cut it off? And when you cut it off, people will still be able to screen your content.
So let me explain my logic.
No, Tech. Wait a minute.
Right.
Let me get the answer from some of these people in the
All
chat. Let me get the answer from some of these people in the chat, and then I'm gonna go with it, and then I'll let you explain your logic.
All right.
Russell Dye. I think he was the only person that really answered. He was saying true. So, wait a minute. I don't know which one he mean. I don't know which one he's saying yeah, no to. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. So PG said no. So I'm gonna ask it again, and if y'all can y'all give me an answer in the chat? Do you have to have your computer on or your laptop on to get your content? Do you have to have it on to watch, not get, but watch your content? Let me make sure I say it right. So Tech was saying if you use your laptop or your computer and you try to watch content, it has to stay on. So
Di said no. PG said no. Uno Nice said Plex server always has to be on to get the content over the internet. Arlene said if it's off, how can you stream?
Thomas C said I don't know, but I'm going to say yeah. Only if you are remote streaming.
Say yes.
Okay, yes, you need the device going. Okay. Yes. Okay, Tech, let me know what's your logic on why you saying that it always has to be on.
So it goes back to what you said earlier, is that Plex is a media server. So when you download it on a device, that is your server. Therefore, when you turn off that device, you are turning off that server. So when you try to connect to that server, it's off.
Right. So when he said connect, that means the outside source. The outside source being the outside source, whether it's in your house or if you're sharing with somebody. If you cut it off, then he is totally correct. You cannot get access to that server if it is cut off. So you have to pick a device that you're not going to always use. Meaning you have to get you something like iGrabMe, which is a mini PC, and that mini PC is mainly solely for my Plex server. So most people that got NASs is mainly just for that. People that, when people use they Plex, not they Plex, they NVIDIA Shield and the other stuff, and they using the other thing, they wondering why it's going slow or why this and that's not working or what. But that's the reason why, because you're using it for other things. I actually like the interaction of everybody answering. And for the ones that didn't know, but they also gave an answer, love it. And GoPro, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I got a surprise. And I wouldn't think GoPro would be the one who said it, because I was going to say it, but GoPro hit it dead on the doorknob, which was this. Unless what? Unless it's a C box. Why the C box so much different than your computer or your laptop? Do you know, Tech? Do you know, Jim?
Yeah, because it is a remote server.
Wait a minute. And somebody else said it.
PG said it.
Yeah, so somebody else said it, and I'm gonna go to PG's comment. But that is correct. Those are the only two ways you can do it. She says on only if you're using remote streaming. So again, GoPro and PG was correct. It was just GoPro gave what I was looking for, which is the same thing, but I wanted it to be said as a C box, because if the C box is on there, you can have it off and you ain't got to worry about it. You can stream as much as that person, whoever is on that, can stream as much as they want to off of it without you having to have it on. Only difference is that C box, you're doing what? You're paying a monthly bill for that seed box.
And they have to understand is that you're not downloading the server onto your laptop and stuff like that. You're downloading it onto a remote server that you're paying for monthly. You're paying access to the server monthly, so you download that onto that server.
Right. So if you don't pay your bill, or you decide to stop paying your bill, here's my question: any content that you put onto that remote server, are you still able to get it or no? Or is it stuck on that C box?
Stuck on that C box.
You sure?
I mean, yeah, because you're not gonna have access to that server.
Right, but I'm saying the time that you got access to the server, you're not able to get anything off of there.
Oh yeah, you're able to get stuff off of there if you got access to it. But if you don't pay your bill, they're gonna deny you access.
Okay, so tech is correct. So if you getting content, but y'all, and I'm gonna say but. Here's the kicker: if you're using something like that, if you're using something like a C box, usually you already have the content and you're adding the content to that C box. That's usually. So you should already have the content. So the content should already be backed up. So is it good? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing to back up your content? Jamal?
It's a good thing
to back up your content.
It depends on what content. If you were going to back up content, I would back up the content that's most important to you.
Whoa. Can you say that again?
Back up content that's most important to you, like stuff that is really hard to find. That's what I would back up. The other stuff, you can always get that from anywhere.
Okay.
But rare TV shows, rare movies, cartoons, back that stuff up.
Right. So that way you're not. So when you get crazy and getting content, you're not beating up and getting a whole bunch of content that's like you said that you can always get if you lose it.
See, I'm sort of like a mixed bag because I'm a holder. I like to like keep everything right. So to me, the only way I would get a seed box or something is if I wanted to keep my home network bandwidth freed up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I have no need for a seed box because I'm already keeping everything I'm downloading. I got it on my external drive, so I wouldn't use the seed box to have more storage. I would use the seed box to free up my bandwidth,
And for everybody's asking for a link for where to get FileBot from, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Somebody asked where to get FileBot. That is the link right there for FileBot. So if you want to go get it, download it, get it, that right there, that is the link for FileBot. So if you're trying to get FileBot. So I'm going back up, and then I'm going to go look at what I'm looking at. So GoPro says you need FileZilla. Can you use FileZilla for your? Can you use FileZilla for your Plex? Do y'all know?
You have to use it in like your seed box, huh? And if you're placing your seed box,
what's that? You mean your FileZilla?
Yeah, you have to use that in your seed box. That's a program you use in your seed box.
No. I mean, you can use it. You can use it in the seed box, but you can use it outside the seed box as well. As
independent, but it's mainly for remote servers.
Say it again.
Is it mainly for remote servers?
Yes and no. I mean, the reason why I say yes and no because you basically all you're doing is you're just using that content and you're just transferring it over basically. But the bigger thing for me was he's putting that you can use FileZilla for your Plex. And yeah, you can use it for your Plex, and you can use it for other reasons as well. But yeah, you can GoPro, you can use it. I'm surprised that GoPro said that. Not surprised like that. I like he wouldn't answer it, but it ain't too many people that use FileZilla for it. They use it for other stuff, but you definitely can use it for your Plex because I have done it before. Dave James says, would you guys suggest cloud or physical for backup?
Personal preference.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that goes back to what my other point was, is that me personally, I'm keeping everything on an external drive, right? So the only way I would, there's a lot of benefits that I learned from Bo, DeReal, and J-Mac of having like a cloud-based server, where you can, use all of these different torrents and stuff like that, where it makes the process a little easier. But
easier, faster.
yeah, but do you really want that monthly bill? But it depends how much the monthly bill is. If it's $4, if it's $30, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you guys still doing it, but it got people that share the data. Like, hey, let's get, hypothetically speaking, let's get 20 terabytes. All right, it's $40 a month. Let's break it up between 4 of us, 5 of us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Let's get Lee in here. Lee did give it the same answer that I gave, but I didn't see that he gave that answer. But I will, as I'm scrolling down, I'm seeing it. So Lee, if you want to hop in and conversate with us, you're more than welcome. But that is true. And then, like I said, it's personal preference as far as that goes, y'all. As far as what Tech said, it's personal preference as far as if you're going to use it or not. So I totally agree with what Tech said. So it's up to you. If you want to foot that monthly bill, then cool. If it's not too much for you, but if it's not, then you go to what route that we went. External. You get your own external. Mm-hmm. And what's crazy, guys, when it comes to your Plex, is it a right or wrong way? In the sense, for me, since I've been learning, yes and no. And the reason why I say yes and no is because at the end of the day, it is personal preference on how you want to do it. You can go the C-Box way, or you can go the way without using the C-Box. Or you can go the way with most people was like, oh, you got to get a NAS, you got to get this and that. No, you don't. You don't have to. You don't have to get one. That's what I said. Whatever your budget provides, or what's ever easier for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's like one of my biggest things is your pocket. And then it depends on, to me, how big you really want your Plex to be. Do you want a huge Plex? Do you want a small Plex? Do you just want certain content on your Plex? So if you already know what that is already off rack, then you can know how much you really want to spend on your Plex.
And you know what? You can go, and there's always, like, I'm going to jump on what he said. People always talking about use a NAS that. If you can afford a NAS, and that's your preference, go right ahead. But your preferences, like he just said, should always be what's in your pocket. So don't remember, you can always take one of the, I'm looking at it right now, can't call the name, one of the boxes me and Bo use. You can take one of those boxes to put an external in. Now remember, you can also take an external drive, and this is for educational purposes only. You can take an external drive that's in a case. You can shuck it out of that case and put it into a regular case that'll hold 4 or more drives in there, and there you go. You always don't have to use an external and keep on using. You can shuck it and put it where you want to. That's one thing I had to learn, because I had so many external drives, and then when I started shucking them and putting them in the external cases to hold 4 at a time or more, that's a good route to go as well.
So this one right here holds 4.
Mm-hmm.
This one right here holds 4. I took the front part of it off, but this one right here holds 4. So this is the front of it. This one holds 4. I still have the plastic on it, but this one right here holds 4. But the one that's over here to my right, it holds 8. So this right here is something that you can also use as far as where you holding your external drives. So you can have 4 of them, and then you can have, like, it's 4 for this one, but let's just say you got 3 of them for your content, and then the other one for the backup content. You can do it that way. There's different ways of starting a Plex and getting your Plex, but again, it's all about what type of money that you want to spend.
Cedric has a good question. He said,
"Where's it at?"
How about what type of size of files to get as a beginner to maximize your 4 terabyte? Just off the rip, I'm going to see if Bo and Tech can answer that, but remember this. If you're going after a file, this is for educational purposes only. If it's a movie, go 720. because there is a difference in 720 and a 1080, and you'll be surprised. It's not going to seem like a lot, but if you can get a lot of your content in good 720, you're going to save a lot of space.
Whoa! Could you say it again?
You'll save a lot of space if you
right. Everybody love to go. Oh, I'm gonna go get 1080, or I'm gonna go get 4K, or I'm gonna go this and that. But you're not looking at how big those files are. When it comes to the quality of the file, the bigger it's going to be. If you don't believe me, when you start searching for content, you'll see. You'll have a 720 like maybe a gig, to where you'll have a 1080 that'll be like 8 to 8 and above gig, 6 gigs. Like I said, the bigger it is, that file is, and the better quality you want it to be, the bigger that file usually is going to be, y'all. Go ahead, Chet. Let
me tell you about me. Me, I get 1080. I look for 1080 and I look for 4K. Now here's the difference. I'm not a superplex user, you know. So when I first heard, I think it was Dell or whoever, Dell. When I first heard Dell talking about set up your plex and all of that, I did all of it off my shit. I went and brought an 8 terabyte. Man, I'm not even at 25%. Because I'm not a superplex user. Right. I probably have 200 movies, right? Mm-hmm. But you know, I don't have like TV shows and all of that. And when I first started, I was into it, and then it was like, oh, I'm gonna get me another external drive, which I did. I never filled it up because I fell off the bandwagon. So that's another thing too, guys. Before you go out there and go try to buy all kind of external drives and make all these investments, make sure that you committed to it. You know, don't go buy a monthly server and you're not committed to it. Because me, I was like, oh, this is gonna be great for my kids in college. They're gonna need to see movies or whatever. I ain't gotta keep worrying about updating apps. Since my kids been to college, one time my daughter wanted to watch a movie and she used the Plex. Like, I pay for the Plex app. I don't have to, but I pay for the Plex app where they have access to it and nobody use it. So I was like, well, man, I ain't about to invest all this time. You know what I'm saying?
So what about this right here? What about this? What do y'all think about that? Is that good or is that bad?
Yeah, if anyone else needs content from Bo, I'm only charging a small fee. So
my question is this, Optimus. This is my question. You said you're reaching out to me. You said you're reaching out to me for your content, but then you said if anyone else needs content from Bo, you only charging a small fee. So I don't know if you meant to say. I'm not really 100% what you really trying to say to Optimus.
I think it's a joke. I think it's a joke, like being sarcastic. Like I'm gonna get content from Bo. Once I get content from Bo, then I charge y'all a small fee to get it from me. You know.
All right, I'm gonna see what he was he really trying to say. So I want to make sure I want to know what he's trying to say, because he said I'm just reaching out to you, Bo, for my content. So I don't know if he meant to say for my content or for his own content. I mean, but either way, is that good or is that bad to get content from somebody else?
I think it's good. Like I feel like this. If I took the time, like to be repetitive, I just said I don't have the time to dedicate to Plex. If somebody else took the time to gather movies that I like, I wouldn't mind paying a small fee to send my hard drive to them to load it up for me. You know.
Okay, so y'all heard what Tech said. Okay, J Mac, what about you? Is that good or is that bad? Would it be something that you do? Would it be something that you would do for somebody else?
It would be something I would do for somebody else, because not everybody has. Think about it. You're getting content, and you may have some people that may not have internet.
Okay.
There's different ways you can help them out with that. So it's not a bad thing. It's just it's more how you put it out, put amongst whom you want to put it amongst.
Right. So with that being said, I have done it. People have emailed me. People have texted me. Bo, can I get this content from you? Can I get that from you? Can I and either depending on what it is, whether it's just one movie or whether it's episode or whatever it is, we go at it from there. Now, when it comes to a lot of stuff, then we go at it. I also go at it from there. You send it. I've had people send me an empty 4 terabyte, and I think that's the biggest I've done. Let me make sure. A 4 terabyte is the biggest that I've done. Don't quote me, but I believe the biggest I've done is 4 terabyte, and I have put whatever content they wanted me to put on there, and then sent it to them. But is it good to get it from somebody else? I believe so, and I believe so from what Tech said, because you got some people that don't want to do all of that, and you got some that just like, hey, I love doing it. And if you got somebody like Ultimate Streams or just somebody like me, then yeah. Let me go back. I'm going back down to see if he did rewrite it or see if he said anything else. Did he or no?
I didn't see anything yet.
Okay, let me see what George says. Bo, need to know how to run Plex through my VPN. Had it working, not working anymore. Huh? Wait a minute. Bo, need to know how to run my Plex through my VPN. Had it working, not working anymore. Oh, okay. So he said he had it working, but it's not working. So if he was gonna run his Plex through his VPN, check when he's running it, to his VPN, when he first cut it on, do his VPN need to be on as he's cutting it on, or do his VPN needs to be off and then he goes into the Plex server and then he cut it on? We can't hear you, Ted.
My understanding is how VPN work is that it needs to be off, because once you switch on the VPN, it's going to make it seem like you're hitting off another server. So you need to connect to the original server, and then you need to jump.
So George, try that. So once you try that, then let us know. And that's probably why it stopped working. Surgical bill out. Okay. So that right there. Okay, so here's this. He said mostly MP4. Check this out. If you have an MKV file or if you have an AVI file, can you change those files? Can those files be switched to an MP4?
Yeah.
Can you switch those? So say you got an AVI file or MKV file, and it's not working or it's messing up, but you want to be able to switch it. Can you switch that file? Can you switch it to an MP4 file?
Yeah.
How?
You could convert it.
Say it again, Ted.
You could convert it.
So that's the biggest way for you. If you have a file and it's not playing and you want it to be able to play in the right format, then yes, you can convert it over to MP4. So there are programs out there that you can get that you can switch your AVIs to an MP4 or an MKV, depending on what you want to switch it to. Let me see. Big Mike said, "What's the name of it? Name of what, Big Mike? What's the name of what? FileBot, or what's the name of what?" So basically, Jim Mac life changed when he started putting it wherever he wanted it. This boy right here, boy. So what's the difference between? Okay, he answered that. I saw that. They answered that for him.
Mm-hmm.
Lee, I'm not sure, otherwise I'll hop in, but I don't want to be eating all those on stream and your boy hungry. Let me see. I would have get the 720 average decent. Okay. All right, talking about that. Shazzy those are compressions formats for video files. Okay, yeah, I figured he answered that for him. So thanks, Lee. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing nobody's question. What's up, Philly? What's good with you, Philly?
What's up, Philly? Okay.
Okay, what's up, Philly? So I shot Leah a link. If he wanted to hop on, I'm gonna shoot you one too real quick. If you want to hop in, Philly, if you want to hop in, if not, then that's fine as well. We're not gonna be on too much longer anyway. this is in the chat, is about options and solutions. I just use my cloud media server, which is 1.5 petabytes to load on my Plex. No searching around the internet. So, and then the thing that's good with Philly is Philly does his situation way different than anybody else does theirs. Way different, which is the way he does his is like he said, off of his network. So he get everything he wants off of his network, which is good. Which is good. Yes, I use it. Okay. And what's crazy is I don't use VLC, but what's crazy is Miss Billy says she uses it to convert her files. So if y'all didn't know, VLC is something you can use to convert your files over. So let me see. So bro says considering the video before you convert it can affect the file size. Yeah. So that's one thing you have to look at as well. That's one thing you gotta look at as well. I didn't get that deep into it, but so bro is right. You have to look at the bit rate on it too before you convert it over. If it's not right, when you go back to go look at it, you're gonna see that it is messed up. So he says, so I shouldn't just change the AVI to unless you're looking at the bit rate of it. So if you look at the bit rate and if the bit rate is not gonna change dramatically, then you should be okay. GoPro. Like I said, I have done it.
To be honest, okay, I don't even look at the bit rate or anything. I just convert it, and if it come out funny, then I just delete it.
Right, and then but that could be a way to determine. If you don't know how to determine from the bit rate, then you can go switch it over, play it, see how it plays. If it plays better, if it doesn't affect it, then that's another way that you can know. Play it before you can always play it before you add it to your Plex. Handbrake is something that other people use too. Handbrake is a good free program for converting the actual files in your storage to a different format. So that you can also use. Handbrake is one. I use Wondershare for mine. So I paid a fee for mine, but I don't pay no more. I paid it forever, so I'm done with paying for that. Wondershare is good for a lot of things though, actually. Let me look at, okay, I read that. Let me see what Victor says. Let me say what's up before you guys get out of here. Yeah, what's up, Victor says, what's good? Yeah, so we about to leave in a minute. So I'm about to leave in a minute. Let me see, does Plex not have to work harder to convert play AVI files? Sort of, Dave James. Sort of, and that's a good thing. Because here's what's crazy. Your Plex is going to go through trying to once it's reading them, it's going to be reading them. Depending on, here's the issue with that, Dave James. Depends on if you're trying to play a certain file from your phone. So it's going to have to transcode whatever the AVI file to your phone. If you're trying to play it off your phone, or if you're trying to play it off your TV, if you're trying to play it off your laptop, or if you're trying to play it off, so if whatever it is you're trying to play it off of, that's where the work comes in at. So depends on whatever it's getting to is where the work comes in at. If you can understand that, Dave James. Batik, you welcome. I don't know what you're saying. Thank you for though, but you welcome. So I don't know if it was because of the something we said. Whatever it is, hopefully, I'm glad that you got it. Cause let me see what Lee said. I read that, not that one.
You can change the bit rate if you want at any time or another.
Right, and Lee is right about that because, like I said, I have like old shows, and a lot of old shows come in what? AVI. So when you switching them jokers over, then when you talking about grainy, yeah, it will get grainy. So Lee is absolutely right on that. I read this one. Okay, let me get to this one right quick since I had to step away for a minute, but if the content is something you need because of the time constraints, it would be a good idea if you open to that. Okay. Well, I mean, as far as I go, I do a lot of research on getting content. JMac, real. Anybody that know, they know I do a lot of research when it's coming to getting content, trying to grab content. And then too, I know J Mac, I know Real, as far as getting content. Dale, we all get content. So if it's something I truly can't find, I'm gonna ask them. And if they can't find it, I look at it as then, you know what I'm saying, whenever it comes available, then we'll get it. But other than that, I get at them, they get at me. I have no problem with sharing files with them. They have no problem with sharing files, vice versa. But you know, we go hard in the paint, y'all, when it comes to something we looking for. Believe
PG,
it.
PG, you need a butt whipping for this statement right here. Not that one. The one she put in there. Can you guys believe I have the Shield I used twice? Bought the mini PC, a 12 terabyte, an 8 terabyte, and a 4 terabyte hard drive, and still have not set up Plex.
You got all the. Wait a minute, PG. You have majority of everything that you need.
You need a
besides the content, PG. You have basically everything that you need. You got 2 devices that you can use, which is the Shield and the mini PC. And then here's what's crazy. And then you also have the storage.
Yeah.
You got a 4 terabyte, an 8 terabyte, and a 12 terabyte. So you actually have the storage to actually start up a Plex. But also for automation, I'm gonna ask J-Mac and I'm gonna ask Tech for automation for your Plex. What do you guys use for automation? What would you guys use that people would get for automation?
What you mean?
Automation means that you grabbing something, and what you grabbing, it automatically get the content for you instead of you going out to go search for the content.
Oh, you talking about like the that's on the tip of my tongue. Like your damn, we was just looking at it because it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of the name of it. Your sonars and your
radar, so that's when you come into automation. And like I said, for next week we probably will talk about what's the importance of a sonar, radar, as far as automation goes, and then what else you will need with that as far as news groups and stuff like that. So we'll talk about that next week because we almost an hour and a half in. So leave it up to me. We'll keep on talking about it. Look, Lee's trying to help you.
Yeah, thank you, Lee. Thanks, bro.
So I'm gonna read these last little questions and then we're going to get off. We're gonna end up the show, but we're gonna read the last little messages. I feel like it is so many ways to get stuff. I don't know where to begin. I am scared. Scared of what? I will spend a lot of time and mess up and not get the content. PG.
You can't mess up.
Here's one thing I will say. Don't be scared to get the content. And then if you just need avenues of where to get content at, or where to even begin, or even where to start, then holla at me. Holla at J-Mac. Give an email to Tech. I'm quite sure we can give you a starting point, and then from that starting point, you can go from there. So, and that's the thing. Don't be afraid to get content, y'all. Don't be afraid to get it. I have been studying, but I am just overwhelmed, and then adding PhD depression into the mix. Okay, and which, like I said, I knew about that, but the only thing with Plex, with getting content, is time consuming. That's the only biggest issue. It's time consuming. No. I'm speaking of other people getting content from you, Bo, for a fee if you're open to the idea. Yeah. I already said that, Ultimate Stream. So yeah, I said that. If anybody want to get at me, like actually, PG would be a good culprit. If she like, Bo, I'm gonna send my 4 terabyte or my 8 terabyte or my 12 terabyte, and Bo, that would be ideal, because if she got all that going on and she really don't want to mess it up, or she really don't think that she wants to mess it up, she could easily say, Bo, I'm gonna send this to you, and this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? And then for other people that have dealt with me, there's been stuff that I don't even use or I don't even have, but when they tell me they want it, I reach out and I go get it and I add it to their content. So then that way, when they get it back, they have it.
You know what a good thing is? Say like, I know PG. She said I feel overwhelmed. That one of the 2 easy things. One that Bo just mentioned about, he can get content for you. The other thing is, find 5 of your favorite movies. Start with that.
Mm-hmm.
Just start real slow. 5 of your favorite movies. Like, ooh, now I can watch these anytime I want because why? It's the content I like. And that's what matters because your Plex should be made up of what you like. If you let family members view it, then maybe see what they like and add that in. But always start with what you like. Start with just 5 movies.
So go ahead, Jim.
No, I would just say it only get time consuming when you do stuff like me and Bo. Like I can't even fathom how many TV shows we went after or how many movies, and then it gets breaking down to other stuff, but it's time consuming because we like our plexes, we share our plexes between each other and the crew, and it's just everybody gonna go in like, oh, I want to look at Bo today because he got that over there, or I'm gonna look at J Mac because he got this over here. So it can be time consuming, but if you're going to do it time consuming, make sure you have the equipment that you need and you love what you're doing. If you don't love what you're doing, don't do it at all.
Okay, that part right there. But this right here, this question that's on that Big Mike asked, Tech and J Matt, I'm gonna see if y'all know the answer to this. Can you download content off someone else's Plex to your Plex?
There's a setting in there that will allow you to do it.
Okay. What do you think, Tech? Can you do it?
I don't know that setting. When I see someone on your Plex or something, if I want it from one of y'all, I just have y'all create like a downloadable file.
Right. So which is the easiest way. But for what Big Mike said, I know when I first started doing Plex, I found out different ways to get content from other people's Plex. But as it went on, they put a halt to it.
Right.
You would have to have certain hackers or certain other people that know how to go in and go do it. But to be honest with you, Big Mike, for me, no. Now, for what J Mac talking about, then you would actually have to give whoever permission to go in to get your content.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not giving nobody permission to get it, then is your content safe with you sharing it with somebody else? Yes. Because like I said, when I first got on, I was able to, let me get this, let me get that, let me grab this. And then all of a sudden, I was going, let me get, like, whoa, wait a minute. Hey, let me, and then it let me get, went away. So it was like, sorry, dude. Nope, not today.
What's up, Chrissy? How you doing?
You're not getting it today. So, which is what's up. So, like I said, I'm not tripping off of that. I mean, I'm not tripping off of it now. I'm like PG. I get the thrill of actually learning, me grabbing it, me going to go get it. What?
He said it's not Phantom, it's Fathom. You are stupid.
Who said that?
Put GoPro.
What? Who said Fathom?
I think it's up in the chat.
Oh, I'm like, who said that?
I see Miss Chrissy pop in. How you doing, Miss Chrissy?
Where you see Miss Chrissy at? Oh, I gotta go all the way down. Hey, what's going on, Chrissy? How you doing? How you be? Get you changing your picture? She like, let me change that. It's not Phantom, it's Phantom. Who? Oh, he talking to me? Who he talking to? Because I don't even remember saying Phantom name.
I think it's up in the chat.
Okay, Octavia said yes.
Big Mike. Oops, looks like I might be wrong on that one. Sorry. I don't know what Dave James is talking about. What do you think about the new security flaw in Plex?
What do you think about the new security flaw in Plex? And again, y'all, you have to be on some other stuff to, like, if you're trying to like hack people Plexes or getting in people Plexes, you own something else for me. Because they put everything out there that you're not able to get it. Look. All the content is on Netflix. Just keep your subscription up to date and send an email privately to Bo for instructions on how to get your Netflix account. Wait a minute. but you know what? Here's what's funny. I'm gonna ask this. Do you think people are able to get content from Netflix? What about Hulu? What about Amazon Prime? Are people able to get content from those places?
Yes.
I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. Do you think people can get content from Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime? Anyway, that being said, that's a thought, huh? That being said, okay, let me see. Question DST. What is the main tool you need to set up? What is the main tool? I'm gonna say it again. What is the main tool you need to set up Botplex or media server? The end users need to hear that. What you mean, Philly? Tech, look.
This fool said electricity again.
I concur.
Look, so Lee said, yeah, you can get the content. Thomas C said, yeah, Cynthia, and then Miss Octavia said, yeah, you can get them from those places. So the big question is, if you can get them from those places, I wonder how you can get them. Because technically, they got a whole bunch of security over there that you're not supposed to be able to get none of their content, right?
Yeah, the splitter and the capture card, educational purpose only.
Oh, this dude. What about so can you get it another way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I want to make sure. So did y'all answer Philly's question? Actually, Philly, you came in a little bit late. So where'd it go? You came in a little bit late, Philly, but we did answer that already. But I believe Philly gonna give y'all the answer again. He says a good and stable internet connection and electricity, like GoPro said. So actually, Philly, we answered that earlier when we first started talking about what are some of the things that you need for Plex. But I love it that Philly, Lee, I want to give a shout out to both YouTubers, Philly and Lee. I appreciate both of y'all not only answering questions in the chat, but I love it that you guys have the knowledge to answer the questions in the chat. And I don't have an issue or a problem with y'all answering questions in the chat. So anybody got that good knowledge, I believe Philly and Lee do. What's up, Jimmy?
I'm not going to read it, but I want Octavia to retype her statement in a different way.
Oh, no. Hey, you know what? And what J Mac means is I looked at it too. Miss Octavia, but I'm like, she going to kick my butt if I say something. So I'm going to let you kick J Mac butt. So this is what J Mac is referring to. So look, Lee said I saw that too.
Yeah. You don't want that dog. It comes with too much problem.
No, Philly, you good, Philly. Just because you came in late, Philly. That I had no problem with that because other people might have came in late and they might have missed that too as well, Philly. So you bringing it back up, Philly, is a good thing for me. I'm not taking it in a bad way. So you bringing it up is good because somebody might have missed it, Philly. So again, I love it though. I love it when you got other YouTubers that I don't have an issue with, and I have an issue with me. I love it that they come in and they basically coming in to listen, to learn, and to educate. I'm gonna say that again. They came in to listen, to learn, and to educate. The reason why I said it like that, y'all, because I do every live the same way. Even if I go over to their channel, and before I put anything in that channel, I want to make sure I'm giving the right information, so that way when they read my answer, they can say Bo is right. But if they say I'm wrong, then we can go at it from there. I don't really have an issue with that either. But my thing is, I love it that they come in, and as they coming in, you gotta think about it. Philly's gonna do what, y'all? He gonna challenge me. he gonna not just challenge me. He gonna challenge J Matt. He gonna challenge Tech, but he gonna challenge in a way that he want to make sure that we're teaching the end users the correct way. So Philly, once again, I appreciate you. Lee, appreciate you. So, and Lee, of course, he joked and came in, but he also did some education as well. Even though he eating, he said, "Boy, I can't hop on, but I can type." So, Lee, I appreciate you. Same thing with you. Philly Davy, Philly Kid Day. With that being said, Tech, you want to say something to these good people before I let them go? Because I think somebody want to see your doggy.
Hey, man, thank y'all for coming out, man, and support always, man. You know, it's always good when we can hop on and talk as a family about tech, and especially when we talk about Plex. Congratulations to the winner of the mystery box, and this is Roxy. She's a 4-month-old American pit bull. Say hello, Roxy.
Oh, okay.
Roxy, say hello.
Look, she like I'm looking like I see myself.
Freaking out.
Okay, my partner in crime, Mr. J to the Matt. Anything you want to say to the good people?
Oh, just thanks for everybody coming in. This is a good conversation tonight on Plex Talk. You know, people we learn from each other, so hopefully we can revisit this and go over some other good stuff that you can do with Plex. And Cedric Bell, email me so I can your informations, and like I said, I'll get that box out. It'll have different apps on it. Because of what me and you got going on, there'll be something else on there too, and I'll get that out to you Saturday morning. Y'all have a good evening.
Okay, so what's up, y'all? Again, another great show, DST, part of us anyway. Boknows, Hustler TV, and Mr. Tech in the bathroom. He hopped on me and J Mac show tonight. And I do want to say I appreciate him from hopping on, as well as Lee and Mr. Philly Cable Dave. I appreciate all three of them for actually helping out tonight. Good show, good educational show. We're gonna add on to next week as well. We're gonna start getting back into Flex Your Plex. Somebody asked me that, so I'm gonna get on. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna have J Max show his. I'm gonna show my Plex. We're gonna have people come on if they feel comfortable enough to show their Plex, and if they do, hey, we with it. Again, it's all about learning. It's all about educating, and it's all about growing. So again, y'all, appreciate y'all for hopping on, showing that love to us. With that being said, we out this mother.
Miss
out of here, y'all.
I tell you, I'm gonna bring the doggy to the next show too.
Miss Octavia, Lee said he got you. He gonna give you tech information so you can holler at him. So holler at him about that puppy.
Yep.
Yeah. So we out, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.